Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. Today it's raining. It's the thing. Makes me really not want to be outside much. Which actually kind of fits, because I might not be recording long today. Because as you might notice, it's already afternoon. And that means I stream in like less than an hour. And I've only had literally... I've had a piece of blueberry pie and a piece of meatloaf tea today, so I kind of need food. Like, hiya, Steven. This rain is for seriously bumming me out. I was gonna visit the city, but I'm afraid I'll slip in a puddle or whatever. Stupid rain, why? So, like, Tank and Amelia seem like they get along pretty well, right? Well, the other day I asked them if they were, you know, lovey-dovey. They denied everything. Apparently they're just neighbors and stuff. What a bummer. I was really hoping for some good dirt, rah-rah. That voice, still at least to me, fits her so well. It's just the kind of voice I'd imagine she'd actually have. And it's great. Still don't know if you guys even like it or not. 'Cause I don't remember if she's even out yet in the videos. I think she is. I think she showed up in the video that went live today. So. No one's complained yet. Let's get the shovel back out. This rock. We already found a fossil, but we might as well check up this way past Roscoe. We should probably talk to Roscoe a little more, but I think we talked to him rather recently. And once again, I kind of want to try making this video on the shorter side. So I think after finding the money rock, taking this fossil to the museum, checking our turnip prices, I might just end it. I know that's usually actually a full day. But we're not actually going to be going to the city today, even though it is Wednesday. Hey, here's the money rock. Actually, now we might, because this saved a bit of time. I half expected this to be like the final rock we checked. I'm just trying to be mindful of time so I can actually, you know, take care of food before I need to not be eating. There we go. And there's Bree. The kind of creepy animal. She's just kind of creepy to me now, because she's insistent on calling me darling, and it's just weird. It's very weird. This watered. I don't even know if I have to water flowers because it is raining. In theory, me watering them is kind of irrelevant. And we do tend to always have the most flowers show up after it rains. So I'm guessing that the rain waters them all and thus makes them grow. I don't know. I don't know how this game functions with rain and even growing flowers. Because we spent multiple days watering the same group of flowers for none of them to grow. To about I think it was close to a week after we stopped watering them, a new one showed up. Like, I don't understand how it works. At all. I think I missed this one. There we go. Pretty sure I got it that time. Well, let us check this fossil out. I also have to be really mindful of storage space on my computer. I'm down to like 7 gigs of space, because I've just yet to move like the 200-300 gigs of finished videos I have off onto the external I have to store it on. So that external is also getting pretty full. It's up to like 500 gigs of its 1 terabyte. Sabertooth Skull. I think we actually had one of those yesterday. We had something Sabertooth yesterday. Nope, that is everything. Well, I might as well come down here and have our coffee. Hey, buddy. Here's my usual. I actually have tea today, which is actually my usual drink. Yeah, I'll have some pigeon milk. Have some pigeon milk. Also, once again, apologize if you could hear me taking a drink there. I am a bit of a noisy drinker. And glancing over at my laptop. I do not believe you, AVG. Their lab tests show that they can increase the battery life of my laptop. I kind of doubt it. Given their suggestions for increasing battery life are things like, well, we've noticed you've been using Chrome a lot. Maybe turn it off, that'll increase your battery life. Well, yes it will, because the laptop isn't doing anything, but so will shutting it off. That isn't increasing the battery life. To increase the battery life, I would need to get a bigger battery. And, well, a higher capacity battery and put it in. That is, like, the only way I could increase the battery life of this laptop. I've actually had that show up on my desktop before. It was great. Current prices, 63 bells. That sucks. I didn't check the morning price because I assumed it would suck, so... Tomorrow I'll be sure to check the morning price. I like the train set. I like that train set. I'm gonna buy the train set. There we go. So I've bought a thing, thus I'll have more points. I mean, I'm still a bronze member, but I mean, points! I don't even know how many points you get per thing. I know it depends on price. I feel horrible doing like an 8-minute episode. Well, I mean, there's still flowers for us to check on, so I mean, that'll take up some time. But is dead time really worth a worse, you know, worth it being longer? The longer the episode, the worse the episode, in theory. I just completely blanked on continuing to talk. Yeah, here's something I can talk about for a bit. They'll help fill up some time. I've been actually messing around with Pokemon Quest on the Switch. I believe I've mentioned it before, but like, I want to find something to dislike about the game, and I just cannot find it. I don't like it, but I don't dislike it either. Like, it's not a bad game, but it's definitely not good, and definitely not worthy of being on the Switch. Nintendo probably should have just released it on mobile, and kept it, you know, under wraps a bit longer. Because, let's be honest, no one really knew that was coming. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Because that's just how it, you know, it worked out. No one knew it was coming. So none of us would have minded if it was delayed, so it could have been released on mobile. It would actually probably work a lot better on mobile. Because, well, a lot of it is you play for maybe about 20 minutes, half an hour, and then you have to turn it off and wait, like, 2.5 hours before you can play again for half an hour to an hour. Well, 20 minutes to half an hour, more like it, but, you know. It's a little ridiculous. Yeah, let's let's talk to Bree here. Hey, how are you doing, Cheeseball? Normally, I think rain is a real downer. But today, all I want to do is splash around, Cheeseball. I think it's time for me to have one of my parties again. You'll help, won't you, Cheeseball? I'll let you know when the date's decided, okay, Cheeseball? The party theme will be that you must feed on potato salad until you're sick of it. Okay. I mean, I'm already sick of potato salad. So, do I just win? I've honestly never been a big fan of potato salad. If I want to eat potatoes, I'll just eat potatoes. I'll eat salad, I'll just make a salad. Why mix them? I know potato salad isn't really a salad, but... fish, please. There you go, Mr. Fish. Or Miss Fish. Fish. Squid! Well, that works. I kind of want to do more, but I need food. It's going on like 12:20, and I take forever to eat. So I really apologize for this shorter episode. I am gonna find room for the train set, though, before we do go. There definitely isn't gonna be room on this floor, I don't think. Well, actually, I could pick this up. And put train set down right there. And it'll drive around. And I can put this, whoops, down like that. And that way I get train set and an arcade machine. That could be any game now. Yeah. There's any game we can imagine now. So, with that, thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.